Hey right guys, Trophy React here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode, let's tilt you a little bit there, episode 10 of Gilmore Girls Season 6. It says here it's the mid-season finale, so this aired, when was this? November 22nd, 2005, almost 20 years ago, and then the next episode was January 10th. 2006. So yeah, I don't expect like a big mid-season finale or big cliffhanger, because someone pointed out on Patreon that Gilmore Girls has never really been like that, but it's just worth pointing out. So yeah, episode 10, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, as it does help the video and it does help the channel, and Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there, where we should have maybe finished season 6 actually. I think we would have finished season 6 and we might be on the last season of Gilmore Girls. Oh my god, that's wild. But yeah, anyway, let's do this.
Make an occasional noise so I know you didn't pull an Elvis.
Oh, is this a new bedroom? No, what is this? That is the bedroom. Did we get rid of the bed then? They must have got rid of Luke's stuff.
Got to Gypsy shop before it opened. There was only one other annoying early bird ahead of me, but I bribed Gypsy with a pack of Rolos.
Oh, I'm not Rolos. I forgot Rolos existed.
You will have to leave the bathroom to do all that.
Reluctantly. See you downstairs.
Okay.
We're back in business. Paul Anka.
What? He has emerged. I'm assuming this
He's just on the table.
Prima.
Shoot. Shoot.
What are you doing?
He shouldn't be on the table.
That's his favorite spot.
No, it's fair.
The first time you come close to him, if you've got sugar on your toes that he can lick and enjoy, you're in.
He's gonna lick it?
Go, quick.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do. Oh my god, the whole like house is different. I don't think we've ever seen this kitchen from this angle. What the hell?
Fried sugar on a dry toast.
Have we ever seen that corner of that room?
Jeez. We're gonna have ants.
Hurry.
I'm coming.
What are we doing?
Okay. My toes are all sugared. Hey there, boy.
Oh, still went for the sugar.
Well, he's glad you're here. Getting something. Bop it. Yellow.
You're pulling out the bop
The
it? You're
bop
already
it.
that bored with me?
No, I just accidentally hit the bop it while I was getting this.
There's a big Luke and Dean
There was a
argument.
hat box filled with these. These are notes written on whatever I had on hand at the time. Anytime I had a topic I wanted to share with you or a random thought during that crappy time apart of ours, I jotted it down and threw it in the hat box.
Yeah, it wasn't the best time apart, was it? Oh, let's get back together. I assume they're not going to just talk about what happened then. What is there to say, though, to be fair? Rory thought she was right. Lorelai thought she was right.
Kirk's got a new hobby. He's doing
Tai Chi?
How'd you know that?
Because he's doing it right there.
Possible for him to do something without looking a little silly.
That's where he wants to do it. I love that. I hope that's all we have of Kirk for the whole episode, is that. That'd be amazing. But if we get more of him, I also won't be too sad about that, because it's Kirk.
The moment you've all been waiting for. Brrrr.
What's that?
The drum roll.
Sounded more like a helicopter.
No, it's a drum roll. Go with it, okay?
Just allow
Ladies
it,
and
allow
gentlemen,
it.
Rory Gilmore.
Hey, Rory, you're back. Yeah, you look good.
Why is that such a weird hug? Well, Rory, you're back.
Hey. I don't think I've ever said yay before. Sounded weird.
Little.
Come.
That whole interaction was a bit weird. Other than Lorelai's drum roll, thought that was kind of good.
Hey, I saved you the best table in case you showed.
In case it was mandatory.
Oh, I never know you, Rory.
You haven't told me anything about yourself. What's new with you?
With me?
Daughter.
Nothing. We're engaged, your mom and me?
I know that, but anything else?
No.
Mother and daughter together again, and all is right with the world.
It does feel right. It does feel right now. Well, not quite right. We still have Luke's daughter to deal with.
Case and a label's going to be there. I'm shaking! I shouldn't shake. I'm a drummer. It'll mess up the beat. But my God, we're playing for a label. Did I just jinx it?
I don't know. Let's do that unjinxing thing we used to do, just in case.
Good.
Jinx back, double pinky round the side, double pinky jinx back.
Did we ever do
Hey, I
that?
want to do that.
It's a serious thing, Mom. You don't just do it.
Still, my favourite gag of the show was Lane's suitcase. Oh, I still think about that sometimes.
Logan and I are not talking right now.
Oh, we're just fully
We had a
not
fight.
talking.
A big one,
Jesus.
in public.
Oops.
I think we just needed a little break. At least I did. It's more like a hiatus.
Are they? Since when?
All right. Food, first wave only. Second wave, 5 minutes.
Let's dig in.
Wait, this is all the first wave?
A cold. Oops. I think I jinxed it.
Jinx back, double pinky round the side.
She
double
really
pinky
wanted to do
jinx
that.
back. Woo!
There you go, well done.
Honey, do you see a joystick? This is not a game, okay? It's a hachet sauce.
I love that they cook so much here, but they always have like one person at the hotel.
Oh my God!
We're not gonna cool. You just knock someone out. It reminds me of season 1 where she like ran that person over. It's just like, cool.
Do you need a paper bag?
I'm good. I'm good.
Please get us
Just
something.
happy.
My God.
Rory!
Oh, hi. Wow, Michelle.
Hi.
Boy, that was weird.
She just surprised me, that's all. It's kind of okay that you are here.
It's kind of okay with me, too.
Lunch.
What?
Lunch.
Why is this app so weird? What the hell? Everyone's just acting strange. And that's more than usual, like, considering it's still Gilmore Girls.
Made a list of what I like about her, Stella.
Cool. Yeah, it's got a nice Fountains of Wayne meets the Shins, crossed with Odyssey era zombies.
But I don't know any of those.
Well, that's what I was going for. Still hunting for that
You
middle
were going
eight.
for
you know?
all of that.
So, it's called Stella?
Yeah, I guess. Didn't you like it?
No, it's good. It's
Just who is Stella, bro?
It's another girl's name. No big deal or anything, but have you ever thought to write one about, I don't know, a girl named Lane?
Well, Lane just
Literally,
isn't
bro.
that great of a name for a song.
But you've already got
Lane.
one called Lorraine. Lorraine is pretty much Lane with an extra
Lane's
syllable
good, right?
thrown in.
True, but nothing rhymes with Lane. Rain, pain, all cliche stuff. You're not a writer.
I think you could
You know he's being dead serious, though.
Look, it's not your fault. You didn't pick your name. Your mom did.
Right, I didn't pick
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Okay, so where were we? Oh, Lorraine. Where should Lorraine go?
Try it after Rebecca.
Lorraine should literally just say it would rhyme with the same bollocks. Oh my God.
Oh.
I've still done the notes.
Here's a non-fun one just to mix it up a little.
What?
Your dad called. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Been
not fun at
like a
all.
year, hasn't it?
A year! He hasn't called it. He hasn't called his daughter in a year. A year, bro. Unless he meant talking to Lorelai.
He sounded very chipper. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
He could say it on the phone. But I also think he definitely hasn't called Rory in about a year as well.
What should I do?
You could ignore him.
Suck him
That's
off.
dangerous too.
It's a slippery slope with Dad.
What could it be about? I mean, he wouldn't dare be in cahoots with Emily and Richard on something, would he?
He's not that dumb.
He's getting back together with his wife.
Yeah, but why would he call it? Yeah. It was something to do, though.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Guess so.
Ugh.
Brazelfrat.
Bendelschnitz.
What? No. Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video. What are you doing? What even is that?
Is this one roll? It's crazy.
You separate them.
Oh, boy, my carpal tunnel. That's gonna make doing this impossible. Hey, do you mind giving me a hand? No, you don't have to do that. Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't, but the customer does. And just okay.
I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee.
So, Sophie, you've done like Big Joe gigs before playing the piano. Any advice?
Don't wear a clown suit.
Thanks.
Oh, she's back.
Take MasterCard?
Why, you got one?
Just waiting to hear back on the application.
Keep moving.
It's this app sponsored by MasterCard.
Hey, dude, that doesn't sound too bad. What is that?
Oh, just a song I've been working on. I don't know if it's any good or not.
Chords
Well,
are good.
let's go.
Any lyrics?
Some. It's called Lane.
So he's bloody done a song about Lane and Zach hasn't.
Yesterday, and I just got inspired.
Inspired, huh?
She should be with him. I'm sorry.
Brian.
Doesn't make me want to be violently ill.
High praise.
This guy's way better than Zach.
Look, we came to get pics. Let's get pics, okay?
And now he's being mardy about it. I've always preferred that guy, to be honest. La la, no. No. No, don't cut to his face. Don't do it to me, please. Oh!
Hey.
Oh.
I don't
They
know how you
actually
do it.
did
You
it.
always look amazing.
Stop. You have no right to call Lorelai that word. No right. In his jeans, bro. God,
So,
I bet he stinks.
how's our Rory?
Oh, she's good.
Oh, Rory!
You know, great, very busy.
That's per usual.
She took a little time off for Yale.
Lorelai's
And the
Rory.
apocalypse is this week, next week.
But she's back there and she's thriving and she'll be running the world one day.
You sure?
She's doing great, trust me.
I do.
He does it, plays it all sweet and nice. Like, just spit out. Spit out, bro. I've bought a house in Stars Hollow. Watch, he's bought a house in Stars Hollow.
My grandfather died.
And he has a house in Stars Hollow.
That's fun, how?
Well, that's not the fun part. The old man was 98,
What?
long life, great
We're
life.
getting Christopher in
His
Stars
last
Hollow.
words were an inappropriate pass to the nurse tending to him. Pretty good one, too. I made a mental note of it.
So your grandfather died.
What?
Well, the old guy was actually pretty cool, and
Or he left a load of money and he bought his house.
I'm rich.
You're rich.
Ridiculously. I mean, I'm not Bill Gates by a long shot, but
It's always the people who deserve it the most, isn't it, that get to be rich. Like Christopher from Gilmore Girls. Bro did nothing all his life and then got rich.
now I want to take care of you.
No! No, no, no. You don't walk... No. I will look after you now that I'm rich. It's got nothing to do with that.
I bought a new bike. I bought a giant audio system. I'm done. What else do I want? Nothing.
Buy yourself attractive land.
Come on, let me give you something. A castle in Ireland. A Civil War cannon. A brewery, yeah.
Bro's talking way too loud.
We'll pay off something. Your house, outstanding bills, your bookie, something. Pay off Yale. Pay off your back taxes.
I don't owe any back taxes.
I'm so rich. Oh, sorry, it's pouring out of my arms.
I love that you're so excited about it. It's great to see you like this.
Shut
But I'm
I
fine.
guess.
You're too unmaterialistic. You know, I've always thought that.
Oh, sorry, did my Rolex get in your face? Sorry about that.
So,
At least
hungry?
Shane
A little.
taking him up on
Let's
that.
I'll pay for lunch.
That's all you're paying for, lunch. Then leave, bro. If he tries to like buy an apartment or a house in Stars on, I want to be in Rory's life. I want to be involved. You had your chance in season 2, when I actually liked his character. By the way, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. To be fair, season 2 finale. That was it. That was it for me. And I felt like it's been a while since the season 2 finale, so he could have redeemed himself during that time, but he didn't. He decided not to.
Joel, he's gonna sit in on
He decided.
Tambourine.
How you doing?
Good, Joel. We added a new guy.
On tambourine?
Definitely isn't.
Gwen Stefani mic?
It's not a Gwen Stefani mic, and don't take it.
You bought that mic?
It's a gaming
Means I can crowd surf. The audience loves that.
They do. They love crowd surfing. Dig.
Dig, what a guy.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Why?
You added a band member without telling us?
Well, it's my band, right?
No, actually,
What if my
it's
band,
supposed
right?
to be a democracy.
Is this coming from Brian?
No, it's coming from me.
Such
I'm
a
just
mod ass.
concerned.
Shittest characters in Gilmore Girls. Zach, Christopher, Jackson. Taylor, I would say, but he's meant to be a prick. I feel like the other 3 aren't really meant to be. So I'm going to put Taylor to one side. I'm not going to throw Suki in there. She's had good moments, so I can't put Suki in there. So, well, yeah, but those 3.
I'm coming back to Yale.
What was that sound?
That was a drum roll.
You really had to drum roll that? Of course you're coming back. What are you going to do without a college degree? Drive a forklift?
So bothered.
I'm here at the Daily News.
By yourself?
No, everyone's
Charge of
here.
it.
I just like a super quiet atmosphere.
Oh, wow.
No extraneous talking, and I've even had the computer keyboards deadened.
Really?
His grandfather died. Apparently, it was one of those unsad deaths. He left Chris money, a lot of money, and now he's offering to shower us with it. You want a Bentley?
I don't think so.
How about a castle?
What would I do with a castle?
It's the classic, innit? Now that I have money, I can be a good dad. Oh my god! Who have known? This whole time.
I think maybe there is something I'd want.
Really? Okay, what?
I
To
would maybe
ship
let
him
him
off
pay
to
for
somewhere
Yale.
else.
Seriously?
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
unless it's too much.
I think it was the cheapest of all the things he mentioned.
It's just that there would be residual benefits. It would get me out from under Grandma and Grandpa.
I don't know. Would you say no to that, though? If we're being real, would you say no to that? Someone is going to pay off your college funds. It's like...
There's too much pressure, too much expected. There are too many strings with these people.
But then he's going to expect to be involved.
You do understand you'd basically be cutting Mom and Dad off.
You don't know what it was like to be living there.
Hello, oppressed one, class of 85.
But you got out.
No, you were only there for 3 months. You're not in my league. We can't...
Oh, 3 months is how long?
Had their reverend come over to talk me out of having sex. They never did that to you.
5 times they did that to me.
Yeah, how do you know?
The
He
last
didn't do
time they
that.
triple teamed me with a priest, a rabbi, and a Mormon missionary.
I know it's a slippery slope. Dad is dad.
Yes, he is.
Dad is dad.
But I'm pretty sure I want to do this.
Well, if you're sure, you're sure. We'll call him.
We'll call him.
I'll give you the money, Rory, if I can be involved in your life. And then weasel into Lorelai's life somehow, because that's what I do. I'm a snake. Slippery snake.
Test, test, test. Monitor check. Monitor check.
Where?
Before.
1 minute, guys.
Who said 1 minute? We go on when we go on. No one tells Axl Rose when he goes on. He goes on when he feels like it.
Well, are you Axl Rose?
Don't get in my face, Brian.
I'm not.
Go write some more songs if you got a problem.
How's that a point? Just because he's the best character of the band, apart from Lane, obviously.
What are we playing?
I need to be hotter in the monitors, Gary. Wake up, dude.
Come on, let's start.
Hey, I know that guy.
We'll start when I'm ready. This is my stage.
Come on, let's do Rebecca.
Just hang on. It's worth waiting around to see the band that's going to get the biggest record deal in history.
Again, booed already.
This is pathetic.
You guys suck.
You guys suck balls.
Nobody's going to tell me what to do on my stage with my band.
Dude, we need to find another place to stand. I'm not going to tell you again. If he moves, he's going to block Lane.
Oh, yeah, you don't want Lane blocked, do you?
Oh my god, bro. The most insecure man I've ever seen in my life. Apart from Jackson and Christopher.
Out of my way.
Does it?
Hey, and you need to...
Get wrecked. That was a good tackle. Is that guy alright? And now he's going to explain, like, I just really didn't like that he wrote a song about you. I love you, Lane.
Broke my wireless mic.
Zach, what is wrong with you?
Dump him. Get
This
done.
was a disaster. The guys from the label were there. They showed up. It was our shot. We worked so hard to get to this point, and we blew our big shot. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, you did fumble that for everyone. Prick.
Down Gil, you let Tom Bryan.
I don't want to hear about Brian. That's what it is, okay? Maybe this is why people in bands shouldn't date.
Mate, you are just such a pube. He's such a penis.
I guess so.
Yeah, bye, mate. Don't go back. Oh my god, he'll try and weasel his way. Just leave it. Done. Let him know for the rest of his life.
Hey, guys.
They fumbled out. No!
Hi, Dad.
Come here, you.
No!
God, I've missed you.
Oh yeah, well it's been a bloody year! Has he just been sat here waiting? We're back here in the same seat.
Well, you want to take it?
Sure.
Dad, give me
Dad,
money.
I thought about it, and Mom and I talked about it, and I think it would be really great if you could pay for Yale.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nothing would make me happier.
Bro can finally chip in. He could have at any point, by the way, but now he will.
So how do I do this? Do I give you the cash or do I pay Yale? Do they take checks or does it have to be a money order? What is a money order anyway? I mean, how is it different from a check? I mean...
Bro's so quirky, bro.
It means a lot to me, Dad. This was excellent timing, believe me.
Well, it means more to me.
This is the paper in Stanford. Excuse
They
me.
could have just
Try
written
to steal
so
the pie on
much
your way
better.
Okay.
Because I know what they're trying to do, but you've done too little with him. When he fumbled at the end of season 2, like I said, they had plenty of time to try to like develop him back up in some way. We're too late in the show. We'd like about to start wrapping things up.
Listen, Chris, just so we're clear.
We're clear. I'm providing. That's it. I'm just doing what I should have done years ago.
Good.
Oh.
And it will remain good. Honest.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. I haven't heard that one before.
So how long have you been
3
engaged?
times?
Who told you?
Your finger.
Oh, blabbermouth?
It's a good thing. I want you happy. I always have.
I know, thank you.
My rolls exploded.
What do you mean they exploded?
They turned black and they exploded.
Well, clean it up. I'm not gonna...
My turkey!
Liz? Seems kind of under control here.
Thanks, Luke. I'm so sorry. TJ thought the microwave was working, but I guess not.
It's okay.
His face then. Oh, he's gonna tell her.
Liz?
Look at
long
Martha's
lost daughter.
hands. They're so white.
Liz, you got a minute? I've got a kid.
A kid? You've got a kid?
A girl. A little girl. She's 12. I am her father.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
She came to the diner out of the blue. You know,
It's just such a random story. I don't...
anything. It was for this science fair she was in. She's smart.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
She said oh boy about 50 times.
I remember Anna. I liked
I
her.
don't know what to do. I'm just so confused.
Well, what did Lorelai say? You haven't told her.
At least it's like he didn't know instead of he did know this whole time. That would be... That would damage his character quite a bit.
She could have called me. What? Does she think I'd be a deadbeat?
Oh, no one would think that.
April doesn't want anything either. That's her name, April. You know, it's all just very...
He's got to tell Lorelai, though.
I'm not gonna worry. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah, this has been good.
Oh, he just had to talk
Thanks
out,
for
I guess.
listening, Liz. I feel better.
Yeah.
Everyone's here. Everyone's hungry.
Looks like it could be kind of fake, but also I want it. Red Dead Redemption. These randomers.
Too bad you didn't put all that effort into something you can make money at.
Thanks, Liz. So when do you come back out on the Renaissance Fair circuit with us, Luke?
I think sometime after I'm drugged and lobotomized.
You're the funniest, smartest guy I know, Luke.
I'm calling him Yakov from now on. Hey, guys, when'd you sneak in?
Just a couple minutes ago.
How'd you like to carve for us?
I'll carve if you want.
Bless you. Let me talk to you over here for a second first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this about Christopher?
That Christopher call from before, the famous one?
The infamous one.
Oh, you remember that?
I remember it.
Well, I never filled you in on the content. He said he wanted to talk. And he said it was important.
What how Luke will take this?
I met up with him to pay for Yale. It was her idea, and I support it. That's it. He's going to be financing her tuition this year, next year. And we got together today at a diner to finalize it. And that's it.
I think that's great.
He's only acting like that because he knows he's hiding something from her, so he can't judge her. Not that Lorelai's hiding anything, so...
Her dad. If he's got something, he should be sharing it. Good for him. He's been gone most of the time.
Yeah, he's relating to it.
He's doing what a dad is supposed to do. He's taking care of his kid. Good. Good.
Yeah, good. So you're good with this?
I am.
And so we're good?
We're great.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay.
I'm gonna go carve.
I mean, it's a good reaction. It's just he is relating it to himself.
Have you met Freddie? He has no thumbs.
Freddie, that's Russell
No,
Brand.
I haven't. Hi, Freddie.
Hi.
You can't just still shake the hand.
Excuse me.
So I thought I'd call and tell you what a drag it is, this thing with you and Logan.
Oh, yeah?
When Logan said you two broke up, I almost threw a lamp at him.
Oh.
Moron.
Broke
He's his own
up?
worst enemy.
He told you that we broke up?
Hiatus, breakup. I'm confused. Did we have the breakup moment?
He finally told me. Idiot. Him,
That'll be about
not
to get
you.
in about 3 episodes, I'm sure.
I'm so sorry, but
Or Jess comes back in for good. Now's the time to do it. Now is the time, Jess, with your apparent character development.
Okay, that's too thin, too thin.
I'm just getting started. Give me some room.
Suki
That's
will
too
not
thick,
give
too
you
thick, too thick.
Hang on, Suki.
You're crooked, crooked.
Okay.
Oh,
Good idea.
literally. Just literally. He's just doing the exact same thing he did. He's calling his daughter.
Information listing, please.
Yeah, Nardini.
City.
Woodbridge.
Hello, you've reached the Nardini residence. We're not home, or we're just too distracted to answer right now.
He's thinking if Christopher can provide for Rory, I can provide for, April? Because if Christopher can do something, then anyone can do it.
Watching us all in the eye of the tiger.
Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 10 of Gilmore Girls Season 6. This was an okay episode. I think the first half, I don't know. Some things in this episode were good, some not so much. Like, I like that we have Lorelai and Rory just interacting together again. That's just good to see. They didn't really talk about, and I don't think they will talk about anything that actually happened, like getting to the nitty-gritty of it. But whatever, as long as they're just together now, that's fine. I can move on from it. Logan breaking up... They've broken up. I think Rory's as surprised by that as we are. Like, that feels very out of nowhere. They'd never said that they were breaking up. They just had an argument. At least that's how I took it. Maybe I'm wrong. We got Christopher involved in there, which no one needs. Like, if they were going to try the Christopher redemption arc... Okay, so season 2 finale, he fumbled it, boom. Have him be gone for season 3, that's fine. But I think maybe season 4... you bring him back into it, and then by season 5, maybe we actually kind of like his character again, like if he played the right cards, for example. But we are halfway through the penultimate season, bro. We have, how many? Maybe like 30 episodes remaining of the show. I ain't got time for Christopher's redemption. I don't give a flying fuck. I want to focus on the characters I love, the wedding with Luke and Lorelai, I want to focus on that. I want to focus on still what I think should be Emily's big redemption, because I still don't feel it at the moment. We got to focus on getting Lane away from Zach. My God. This Luke daughter storyline, it just feels too thrown in. If they were going to do this, again, it should have been earlier, not on the penultimate season. It feels like a lot of the stories they're coming up with at the moment just feel very kind of like, not grasping at straws, I wouldn't go that far, but it feels a little bit like they don't know what to do in terms of main storylines. So they've gone for Luke has a long-lost daughter and Christopher is now rich. It's like, okay, I don't care about any of that. There's still enough there. Here's what I do for the rest of the show. I would focus this season on the wedding. Lorelai and Rory genuinely just talk about what happened and get it all out there for like an episode. You just need one episode of it, they get it all out. Instead of it just like we've not spoken about it at all, because that's a little bit weird. Lane realizes Zach's a deadbeat and gets with Brian, or whatever his name is. Brian's not like the sharpest tool in the shed or whatever, but like he at least he's decent. I like him. So she gets with him by the end of it. Doesn't have to be in this season, but the early things of it. And Zach realizes he's fumbled it. Jess comes back into the show for good from this point all the way to the end of the show. He's back and he's actually developed and grown as a human being, and Logan realizes he's fumbled it. And you can have a bit more of a love triangle going on with Rory, Jess and Logan, fine, whatever, but in the end she picks Jess. Boom, that's done. And then we have all of season 7 of just Jess and Rory dating, being together, and no drama. Maybe a little bit of drama in there, but nothing major, no like cheating or anything. So boom, that's done. I could not tell you where to begin with Suki, Jackson. Like, I don't know what they can do storyline wise for those characters. Like all the other side characters do whatever, really. But that's like, and then Emily. I know I've been saying this for years, and I don't think it's even going to happen at this point. But Emily realizing not all the wrong she's done, I know I keep repeating myself for this, but just realizes that she's been taking Lorelai as a daughter for granted, and just expresses that for like, let's say halfway through the final season, she realizes that, and then like something builds up to it, boom, then she realizes it. Lets it all out there for one episode where she's just appreciating Lorelai, and then Lorelai, Emily, and Richard are all just good for like the final 10 episodes of the show, and that's the thing. And then if you want like a big drama thing at the end, like for the big finale, because you gotta have something, have it be that like I guess Rory would have finished Yale. Maybe you could do Jess proposes or something. Like Jess in the finale, like they do the whole like we as an audience know he's gonna propose, but he's like trying to find the right time, and Rory almost all finds out, and then he does like a big proposal in the finale. So we never actually get to see the wedding, but like at least you have something big, because you'd have like Lorelai and Luke's wedding, then just having a wedding in the final season feels a bit like, so have it be like a proposal in the finale of the show. Boom. There is the rest of the show for you laid out for the next 30 episodes. You could add other little things in there for sure, but they're like the major... If I was a writer on the show, boom, that's everything that would happen. Very cliched. Like, you got like the wedding of the... Like, it's all very cliche stuff, but no one wants Zach being a penis, Chris coming back with money. No one wants any of this stuff. Guaranteed. No one... Not one audience member went, you know what we need for the last 30 episodes of the show? Christopher. No one said that. Don't get me wrong, he could drop off the money right now and we don't see him again until like the last season, but still, like, we're just focusing on the wrong things, I feel, here. So I wouldn't mind so much if we were on season 5 or 4. We were on the penultimate season though, halfway through it. We gotta come on. And tell me right now if my ideas that I've just spit out there are better than what they're doing here. That's for damn sure. Again, this was not a bad episode. I'd say it was like maybe a 6 out of 10. I think it was fine. But it just... Oh, and the Luke lost door, that was the other thing. Like, we don't need that at all. That does not need to be written into the show. If you want to do that, we had the wedding and then have Lorelai be pregnant at the end of this season or something. Yes, we wouldn't get to see Luke being much of a dad, But he's kind of been like that for Rory anyway, so I don't think we exactly need to see that. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like everything that should happen for the rest of this show is so obvious. The things I'm suggesting aren't that out of the blue. They all feel like such obvious story beats. But instead they've just been like, no, actually, we'll focus on this here. But no one wants to focus on that. We want to focus on the obvious things that should be happening in the show. Whatever. Anyway, 6 out of 10, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 11. Until then, take care. Peace.